Welcome to Elderly Pathways, the channel where we provide practical advice for elderly care. Have you ever wondered if your daily bath, the one you've always relied on to stay fresh and healthy, might actually be working against you once you hit 70? Imagine this. Each time you step into a warm shower or soak in the tub, you might be unknowingly harming your skin, draining your energy, and even putting yourself at risk of a dangerous fall. You may think daily bathing is the best way to maintain hygiene, but the truth is quite different. As we age, our skin changes dramatically, and the habits we once thought were essential can have unintended consequences. In today's video, we'll uncover some shocking facts about how often seniors should bathe. Facts you may have never heard before. Stick with us to the end as we share 7 key insights that could completely change the way you care for yourself or your loved ones after age 70. Plus, you'll learn one expert-approved tip that keeps seniors feeling fresh and healthy without ever stepping into a slippery bathroom. You won't believe how simple it is, and missing out on it could mean missing a safer, more comfortable life. Before we begin, please like this video if you find it helpful. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications so you won't miss any future videos. If you like this video, leave a comment with 1, and if you don't, leave a 0 so I can improve future content. Thank you for being here. Point 1. Daily baths can harm senior skin. As we reach our 70s, our skin undergoes significant changes. It becomes thinner, loses elasticity, and produces much less oil. Sweat glands also become less active, making it harder for the skin to maintain moisture. The result? Drier, more fragile skin that's far more vulnerable than when we were younger. For seniors, the daily bathing routine, especially with hot water and harsh soaps, can transform this vulnerability into a serious health hazard. Each time you shower or bathe, you strip away the protective oils from your skin, leaving it exposed. Dermatologists warn that this isn't just uncomfortable, it leads to a cascade of problems. Initially, your skin might feel dry, tight, or itchy, and in severe cases, this can progress to a condition called xerosis. Xerosis causes the skin to become rough and scaly, sometimes with painful cracks that can bleed and become infected. This isn't just a cosmetic issue, it can dramatically affect quality of life. Imagine constant itching that disrupts your sleep, or painful flaky skin that catches on clothing throughout the day. For seniors with mobility issues or arthritis, daily bathing can already be taxing, and adding skin damage into the mix only compounds the burden. Studies show that hot water speeds up this damage by dissolving essential lipids, and harsh soaps can disrupt the skin's natural pH, making the situation even worse. For older adults, daily bathing is not just a matter of vanity or comfort, it's a legitimate health risk. As we age, our skin becomes more vulnerable to bacteria, fungi, or allergens, which can lead to infections or worsen chronic wounds like ulcers. What starts as a well-meaning hygiene habit could, over time, silently weaken a senior's resilience. It's time to rethink how often seniors should bathe. Point 2. Bathing less reduces infection risk. Here's a revelation that may stop you in your tracks. Bathing less frequently could actually strengthen older adults' defenses against infections. This is not just speculation. It's backed by science. Studies from sources like the New England Journal of Medicine have found a surprising pattern. Older adults who reduced their bathing frequency experienced fewer skin tears, small but dangerous rips in the skin that may seem minor but have significant consequences. Unlike youthful skin, which heals quickly, aging skin is thin and slow to mend. These small tears heal slowly due to reduced blood flow, a weakened immune system, and slower cell turnover, all of which are characteristic of aging. These open wounds become entry points for harmful bacteria, like Staphylococcus aureus or Streptococcus, which can lead to serious infections like cellulitis, abscesses, or even sepsis in extreme cases. Why frequent bathing damages the skin? Frequent washing, especially with hot water, erodes the lipid barrier, a microscopic shield of fats and oils that holds skin cells together and retains moisture. Harsh soaps and detergents break down important proteins like keratin, making the skin brittle and prone to splitting under even the slightest pressure. Imagine pulling on a sweater or brushing against a rough surface. Scrubbing, which many people do to feel clean, only adds mechanical stress, further weakening the skin's structure over time. This relentless cycle of washing and drying creates micro-abrasions and tears, each one a potential entry point for pathogens. The benefits of bathing less. Instead of daily showers, seniors could reduce bathing to every other day or 2 to 3 times a week. This gives their skin a chance to retain its natural oils and rebuild its defenses. Spot cleaning with a damp cloth for areas like the armpits or groin can maintain hygiene without subjecting the entire body to a full rinse. The benefits of this approach go beyond infection prevention. Fewer skin tears mean less pain, fewer doctor visits, and a lower risk of complications that could result in hospital stays. This approach is especially crucial for seniors with limited mobility or resources. By bathing less frequently, they can save energy and focus on improving their quality of life. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please leave a comment with the number 1 below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any future videos. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Let's dive back into the video. Point 3. Falls are a bigger threat than dirt. For seniors, the bathroom is not just a place for grooming, it's a potential danger zone. Daily bathing significantly increases the risks, but many don't realize just how dangerous it can be. The American Geriatric Society has raised alarms, emphasizing that falls are among the leading causes of injury and even death in older adults. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, more than 1 in 4 adults over 65 experiences a fall each year, leading to millions of emergency room visits, countless fractures, and a significant number of fatalities. For seniors over 70, the risk escalates further as muscle strength weakens. Reflexes slow, and conditions like arthritis, neuropathy, or osteoporosis affect balance and stability. Wet, slippery surfaces, like glossy tiles, soap-slicked floors, or smooth bathtubs, turn bathrooms into a minefield for those already struggling with mobility challenges. Every trip to the shower involves navigating a gauntlet, stepping over a tub ledge, balancing on one leg to enter or exit, or maneuvering while dripping wet. Add in the steam that fogs up vision, the disorientation of heat, and the fatigue of standing for too long, and the odds of a misstep skyrocket. The American Geriatric Society notes that bath time often coincides with peak fatigue periods, morning grogginess or evening exhaustion, further compounding the risk. A fall here isn't just a bruise or a scare. It can result in a broken hip, traumatic brain injury, or a cascade of complications that erode independence. Solution: bathe less for greater safety. Reducing the frequency of baths, say once or twice a week, combined with sponge baths or washing key areas with a damp cloth, can significantly reduce the number of high-risk bathroom visits, cutting exposure to that hazardous environment by half or more. The trade-off is clear. Spotless cleanliness isn't as important as physical safety. Dirt, sweat, or a faint odor pose far less of a threat than a fractured femur or a concussion. For seniors living alone or with limited support, avoiding falls could be the difference between remaining in their home and transitioning to assisted care. Practical adaptations like installing grab bars, using non-slip mats, or switching to seated showers can help, but reducing bath frequency tackles the core issue. Fewer trips, fewer chances to fall. Research supports this approach. Studies show that fall prevention strategies focusing on minimizing unnecessary risks have led to measurable declines in injury rates for older adults. Prioritizing safety over an arbitrary standard of daily hygiene isn't just a wise choice. It's a life-saving adjustment. This is a life-saving recalibration of priorities that puts well-being first. Your body cleans itself. Yes, really. It might sound like a bold claim, but your body is equipped with a remarkable self-cleaning system that operates without a drop of water or a bar of soap. This isn't some new age gimmick, it's biology at work, honed by millions of years of evolution. The skin, far from being a passive surface, is a living ecosystem teeming with beneficial bacteria, natural oils, and a finely tuned balance of pH and moisture. These elements work together to keep the skin healthy, resilient, and surprisingly clean. For seniors whose skin already struggles with age-related fragility, overbathing disrupts this intricate system, washing away the very allies that protect it. Scaling back on showers and letting the body do its job can preserve this natural harmony, offering a compelling case that sometimes nature truly knows best. The skin microbiome, a natural defense system. At the heart of this self-cleaning system is the skin microbiome, a bustling community of microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, and even microscopic mites that colonize the surface. Far from being harmful germs, many of these microbes are symbiotic partners. Species like Cutibacterium acnes and Staphylococcus epidermidis feed on dead skin cells, sweat, and excess oils, breaking them down into harmless byproducts while outcompeting harmful pathogens. These beneficial bacteria also produce antimicrobial compounds, which can be thought of as tiny chemical weapons that defend against invaders like Staphylococcus aureus, a common cause of skin infections. Meanwhile, sebum, the oily secretion from sebaceous glands, coats the skin with a protective film, trapping moisture and repelling dirt. Dead skin cells slough off naturally through a process called desquamation, shedding grime along with them. Together, this trio of microbes, oils, and cell turnover keeps the skin in a state of dynamic equilibrium, requiring no scrubbing at all. The dangers of overbathing. However, frequent bathing throws a wrench into this elegant system. Hot water dissolves sebum, leaving the skin parched and defenseless. Harsh soaps with their high pH levels kill off friendly bacteria, disrupting the balance of the microbiome and paving the way for irritation or infection. For seniors whose oil production has already decreased and whose microbial diversity diminishes with age, overzealous cleaning can tip the scales from health to harm. Research from dermatology journals, including the Journal of Investigative Dermatology, suggests that excessive washing correlates with higher rates of dryness, eczema flare-ups, and even allergic reactions, all signs of a system out of balance. In contrast, bathing just a few times a week, perhaps with mild pH balance cleansers, helps maintain skin health without causing harm. Protecting skin naturally. Instead of bathing daily, seniors can reduce their bathing frequency to once or twice a week, supplemented by spot cleaning key areas with a damp cloth. This allows the skin to retain its natural oils and protect its microbiome, reducing the risk of dryness or infections. Your skin is equipped with an incredible self-defense system, and sometimes all it takes is bathing less to let the body do the work. Trust nature, it knows best. Bathing less, a safer, more effective approach. Leading experts in geriatrics and dermatology now recommend that seniors bathe just once or twice a week. This isn't a call to abandon cleanliness. It's an evidence-based shift, tailored to the unique needs of aging skin and bodies. Aging skin is thinner, drier, and less oily, making it more prone to damage from water and soap. Bathing less allows the skin to retain its natural oils and maintain a healthy microbiome, reducing the risk of dryness and infections. Instead of full-body baths, seniors can spot clean areas like the face, hands, armpits, and groin with a damp cloth. This approach not only maintains hygiene, but also conserves energy, reduces fatigue, and protects the skin from unnecessary damage. A revolutionary approach to hygiene. It's time to rethink what cleanliness really means. Full-body baths every day are not the only way to stay clean, especially for older adults. Modern alternatives, such as using wet wipes, hand washing, oral care, fresh clothes, and regular grooming, form an effective hygiene toolkit. These options are gentle on fragile skin, require no rinsing, and eliminate the need to stand or balance in slippery spaces. For those in colder climates, where wet hair and chilly bathrooms can lead to risks like shivers or pneumonia, using dry shampoo or a warm washcloth is a much safer option than a full bath. Studies have shown that using these alternatives, seniors feel just as clean and socially confident without the physical strain of regular showers or baths. The benefits of bathing less. Research indicates that reduced bathing frequency leads to lower fatigue, improved mood, and better overall energy for seniors. By scaling back on baths, you're conserving energy, reducing the risk of falls, and allowing your body to function as it was naturally designed to do. Less water, less risk, and more life. That's the unexpected promise of bathing less, and it's a truth worth embracing. It's not about abandoning hygiene, it's about reimagining it, trusting your body to handle the rest. By making this simple change, we can live smarter, age more comfortably, and protect both our physical and mental well-being. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch and listen. I hope these insights have provided you with a fresh perspective on how to care for your body as you age. Remember, it's all about finding what works best for you and prioritizing your well-being. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with more tips on aging well. Your support means the world, and I can't wait to bring you more content that helps you live smarter, safer, and healthier. Thanks again for joining, and take care.